Government will distribute seeds and fertilizers worth 80 crore taka among marginal farmers free of cost, informs Agriculture Minister. Election, only way to assume state power, Awami League General Secretary Obad Al-Qadir tells BNP. Dr. Kamal and B. Chaudhary enter BNP Jamaat Razakar household, removing genteel mask, comments Information Minister. Building collapse in Haiti, earthquake leaves at least 11 dead. And Bangladesh wins SAF Under-18 Women's Football Championship, beating Nepal. Assalamu alaikum. This is Shibli Noman Noshad welcoming you all to News at 10 on BTV, BTV World and BTV Chattogram Center.
And I'm Mashrufa Hussain. You've just heard the headlines. Moving on to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said her government, if elected for another term, would set up a medical university in every division. Besides, the government has taken a plan to construct multi-storied buildings in the Upazila headquarters to facilitate the doctors of the Upazila Health Complex to live there, she said while addressing the Doctors' Conference 2018 at Gono Bhavan this afternoon. Sheikh Hasina said her government, with limited resources, has made the best stride to reach healthcare services to the doorstep of the people. Government has also tried to reach modern healthcare services to the district and Upazila levels so that people get specialized treatment at home. The Prime Minister laid importance on modernization of the curriculum of the private medical colleges to produce efficient doctors. Responding to a 16-point demand placed by BMA in the conference, the Prime Minister said her government, if elected for the next term, would consider those with high importance. She said people are getting healthcare services from around 18,500 community clinics and union health centers across the country, while 30 types of medicines are also being distributed for free. Bangladesh's success in reducing the maternal and child mortality rate was acclaimed by the global community, she said. The Prime Minister said her government has formulated the National Health Policy and National Drug Policy, along with enactment of the Human Limb Replacement Act. A total of 12,000 doctors were recruited and more remained under the process of recruitment so that people get medical services from the government hospitals. President of BMA, Dr. Mustafa Jalal Mohiuddin, was in the chair. The program was also addressed by Health Minister Mohammad Naseem and State Minister for Health Zahid Malik. Outgoing Iranian Ambassador Abbas Vaizi Dehnavi made a farewell call on President Mohammad Abdul Hamid at Bongo Bhavan this afternoon. After the meeting, President's Press Secretary Jainul Abidin briefed the reporters. During the meeting, the President said Bangladesh has excellent bilateral relations with Iran. President Abdul Hamid said Bangladesh and Iran extended mutual support and cooperation to each other in different regional and international forums. Referring to heartfelt support of Iranian government on Rohingya issue, the President expressed his gratitude to the people and government of Iran. During the meeting, the outgoing Iranian ambassador lauded the socio-economic development, especially women empowerment in Bangladesh. The envoy also praised the time-befitting role of Bangladesh government for rehabilitating Rohingyas who fled to Bangladesh territory from Rakhine state of Myanmar. Secretaries to the President were also present. Finance Minister Abul Mal Abdul Muhit has said next 5 years are very important for Bangladesh to attain desired goals of development, which need continuity of the present government. He said this while inaugurating the World Investor Week at Krishibid Institution in the capital today. Bangladesh Securities and Exchange Commission, BSEC, organized the program to create awareness amongst stock investors. BSEC Chairman Dr. M. Khairul Hussain and Financial Institutions Division Secretary Muhammad Asadul Islam, amongst others, spoke on the occasion. The speaker said BSEC is working to protect interests of the investors. They urged all to invest in stock market after getting information about the companies. Abul Mal Abdul Muhit expressed hope that the investment ratio of GDP would further rise from the current rate of around 30% and the upward trend of the economy will get a boost and strengthen. The government will give seed and chemical fertilizer worth nearly 80 crore taka amongst the country's small and marginal farmers free of cost under the Agricultural Incentive Program. Agriculture Minister Begum Motia Chaudhary formally disclosed this while addressing a press briefing at the Secretariat today. She said under the program a total of 6,90,970 marginal farmers will get free seed and fertilizer worth 79 crore 99 lakh 82,495 taka for cultivating 11 types of crops on a bigha of land each during winter and summer seasons. Agriculture Secretary in charge M. Nasiruzzaman and high officials of different agencies were present at the press briefing.
Commerce Minister Tofal Ahmed has said Bangladesh and Brazil reached a consensus to form Joint Chamber of Commerce and sign FTA for increasing trade between the two countries. He told this to the journalists after sharing views with the Brazilian ambassador to Bangladesh, João Tabajara de Oliveira Jr. at the Secretariat today. Brazilian ambassador said Brazil government is interested to increase trade and commerce with Bangladesh. Tofal Ahmed said Brazil is a promising market for Bangladesh ready-made garment. Senior Secretary of the Commerce Ministry Shubhashish Boshu and Additional Secretary Obadul Azam among others were present on the occasion. Awami League General Secretary Obadul Kader has said BNP wants to go to power through undemocratic ways, but there is no alternative to coming to power without election. He said this while addressing a rally organized for campaign and distributing handbills among the people at Uttara in the capital today. Presided over by the President Member of Awami League Advocate Shahra Khatun, the rally was also addressed by Awami League Organizing Secretaries Enamul Haq Shamim, Khalid Mahmood Chaudhry, Office Secretary Dr. Abdul Subhan Gulab and General Secretary of Dhaka North City Awami League Sadiq Khan. Obadul Kader said public relations campaign of Awami League and its associate organizations would continue until the upcoming election. Mentioning that people have no confidence on BNP, Obadul Kader said, now rumor and conspiracy are the basis of BNP. Jashod President and Information Minister Hassanul Haq Ino has said Dr. Kamal Badruddoja Chaudhary and company at last put off the mask of gentility to start a family with Jamaat and collaborators under BNP's umbrella. He said this while talking to the journalists before inaugurating the final match of late AHM Kamrul Haq Memorial Gold Cup football at Bheramara in Kushtia today. Late AHM Kamrul Haq was the father of Information Minister Hassanul Haq Ino. Jatiyo Nari Jot Convener Afroza Haq Rina, Jashod Organizing Secretary Abdul Alim Shapon, Deputy Commissioner of Kushtia Aslam Hussain, Police Super SM Tanvir Arafat and family members of late AHM Kamrul Haq among others were present on the occasion. Hassanul Haq Ino said Dr. Kamal Hussain and company are doing ill politics of releasing convicted criminals using democracy and the election as tools. He said all have to be united for holding election in due time, resisting conspiracies. The Appellate Division has rejected the review plea filed by Saiful Islam and upheld his death sentence over the murder of Saudi Embassy official Khalaf Al-Ali. A 4-member bench led by Chief Justice Syed Mahmoud Hussain made the decision today. Khalaf Al-Ali was shot dead near his home at Gulshan in Dhaka on March 5, 2012.
Now international news. An earthquake that struck off the northern coast of Haiti late on Saturday killed at least 11 people and injured more than 100 when several buildings collapsed in the impoverished Caribbean country. The magnitude 5.9 quake was centered about 20 kilometers northwest of the coastal town of Port-de-Paix at a depth of 11.7 kilometers, the U.S. Geological Survey said. The tremor was one of the strongest to hit Haiti since a 7th magnitude quake struck near the capital, Port-au-Prince, in 2010, killing tens of thousands of people. In a post on Twitter, President Jovenel Moïse urged people to remain calm after the Civil Protection Agency reported the latest quake has caused outbreaks of panic in northern towns.
The second South Asia Maritime and Logistics Forum 2018 is set to begin on October 9 to attract investment in infrastructure and innovation of new technology in the shipping sector. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is expected to inaugurate the South Asia Maritime and Logistics Forum. Shipping Minister Shahjahan Khan said this at a press conference at the Secretariat today. Shipping Secretary Muhammad Abdul Samad and Director General of Department of Shipping Commodore Syed Ariful Islam among others were present at the press conference. The minister said the two-day forum will create opportunities of sharing knowledge and experiencing on different issues related to shipping sector among the participants. Shahjahan Khan said ministers, top officials and investors from the USA, India, Sri Lanka, Singapore, Nepal and Bhutan are expected to participate in the forum.
Now news on sports. Bangladesh became the unbeaten champion of the SAF Under-18 Women's Football Championship, beating Nepal by 1-0 in the final. Bangladesh defender Masura Parvin scored the solitary goal from an outstanding header at the 48th minute of the match at the Chang Limitang Stadium in Bhutanese capital, Thimphu. President Mohammad Abdul Hamid, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and Speaker Dr. Shirin Sharmin Chaudhry congratulated the Bangladesh team for the tremendous victory. Cricket. India has won the Under-19 Asia Cup cricket title, defeating Sri Lanka by 144 runs in the final at the Sher-e-Bangla National Cricket Stadium in Dhaka today. After winning the toss, India elected to bat first and scored 304 runs for 3 in the stipulated 50 overs. Yashavi Jaiswal scored highest 85 runs for the winning side. In reply, Sri Lanka were all out, scoring only 160 runs. India's Harsh Saigi took 6 wickets and adjudged man of the match, while Yashavi Jaiswal were declared man of the series. And now to end the bulletin, a repeat of the top stories. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina underscores presence of doctors at root level healthcare centres. Government will distribute seeds and fertilizers worth 80 crore taka amongst marginal farmers free of cost, informs Agriculture Minister. Election only way to assume state power, Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir tells BNP. Dr. Kamal and B. Chaudhry enter BNP Jamaat's Rajakar household, removing gentile mask, comments Information Minister. Building collapse in Haiti earthquake leaves at least 11 dead. And Bangladesh wins SAF Under-18 Women's Football Championship, beating Nepal.
And that's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us, and we invite you to watch our 11:30 Bangla News. Until then, Khuda Hafiz.
Khuda.